We got some late night gaming. We're going all black. We're going all black. Give me 1 second, pulling up the stream.
Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Direct snap to the back. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And now the handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. As for first down, still on the move. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted.
Come on, Blades. Come on, Blades.
Takeaway, now looking for a big return. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense starts with a short field. And the back gets the football. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the
Blue.
Touchdown, Canes.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
What's that run play he want to do so bad?
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Trying to flex the ground game here.
Good. We'll take that. We're not gonna let you run that whatchamacallit.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Receiver in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Punt team ready to move away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's running out of time here.
I needed a split second. Oh, I needed a split second. Good pass rush.
To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, drops back.
Oh, God, you guys stuck.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost.
You got your shit raw.
Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And the single back takes the handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now,
that was a good read.
Try to create space, try to create
good read by him.
The defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run.
We're gonna go back to 11 personnel.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Stiff arms.
Get that nigga off of you. Good job, boy.
Game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down. Ball handed off.
powering through. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he fires the football to the right side. He takes it in for the score.
He didn't know where to go, baby. He didn't know where to go.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
You want to make him tell. Pause.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
You want to make him tell.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. Offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. Forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time.
Good tackle, too. Good tackle, DJ.
That's a great play.
Good tackle, DJ.
Your first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff.
Good tackle.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26.
Watch the screen, Keith. Watch the screen.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. We'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted.
Watch this. Watch the film. Watch that film. Watch the film. Watch me go. You gotta look at the film, baby. You gotta watch the film. Look what I do right there, baby.
Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Hold on to the ball.
The pocket delivers over the middle. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry up.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Convicts spanking damn Catholics rolling on the floor laughing.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make it.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see.
And that linebacker dropped back deep in that cover 3.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense.
We'll take one here. I feel like he didn't cover 1.
He'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25.
Just like the U, baby. Just like the U, baby.
game-breaking speed for the running back.
Honestly, man, this game over, man. You can rest, man. We'll save you for the playoffs, man. You rest, man. You rest. You might not gotta play this game, football. We done took his heart away. You don't even believe in himself no more.
Kickoff teams on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
He don't believe in his own abilities anymore.
Returner looking to make a play here.
Take his heart away. Oh.
Carrier running through tackles. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
He gonna throw a pick right here. After he run halfback direct.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
There you go. That's the way you take out the. That's the way you contain keys. That's the way you contain.
Limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll hand it off. The tackle is made, but there's a
Holding
flag on the field.
on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the pile. Repeat, second down.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20.
I can't believe that. First of all, why is my cloud flat carrying the whatchamacallit? That's the first wrong. Second, we gotta kill him.
This guy's a real threat.
We read the screen though. We just gotta make the tackle.
It's another 1st and 10. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll run it here.
We gotta make that tackle, please.
That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Don't give up a score. Don't give up a score.
Run for Notre Dame, but man, they have such
Don't
great
give them
history
hope.
of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition, and something I know they're very proud of.
Important second down play coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Looks like
Okay, he gonna let that go, that motherfucker, eventually.
Does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He's escaping the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35.
I want you to keep running.
Gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They feed the fullback this time. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This can take you through.
Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
We know what he's running.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. We go with a direct snap. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to pass.
If I say
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I played put hold on. We get all that ass.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. They make the tackle as time expires.
Let's finish the drill, guys. Let's finish the job. Let's finish the job.
The first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half.
Hold on to the football.
He'll return it from inside the 5.
Good job.
He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And they get the second half started with their running play.
Good job, bro.
Right at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance in a really nice game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's got it again. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down the defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and his defense is thinking,
Oh, this is man.
No, here we go again. Really nice statement
The
here.
question is, who are you playing on?
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Don't overthrow it. That was a pretty ball, baby.
Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curve. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here.
Ooh, there you go, DJ. Clean them, baby. Clean them.
Coverage team.
All right, let's focus back in.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's blocked.
He wanted to throw that drag route so bad.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long to the 15. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Scrambling now.
Thank you. Run him over. Ray Lewis.
After a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense ready to start this drive. Here's the option play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Canes. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He shrinks the tackle.
Oh, and he hard.
A lot of people feel running backs
He red too.
speed, shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh, he red. Oh, he can't take the punishment.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Oh, he hurt.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Ooh, I wanted to clean him.
Able to hold in there to a short gain. The game sets up a 3rd down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it.
We're going to try it.
Down in their own territory. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an
He actually threw the ball.
caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Irish. Made the defense.
That was his first smart play. That was the first smart play call he got.
Wide open, man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him
That's
a
okay,
touchdown.
defense. We slowed down.
Team on the field now as they get set to set
90% of the time when he go to that formation, it's the QB direct.
He's got it inside the 15.
Oh, if he stays up, we're going 6.
After a solid return. offense retakes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, home just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
The defender did not
Who
buy
missed
the
the block?
at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. The defense stops him short of the mark.
If we get out and block, we might could have did something or. Fourth quarter.
The Canes will have to punt this one away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
1st and 10 play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here.
QB name Popcorn Bluffy. This game funny face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Who's going to take off here? And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I like the black unis.
Thank you.
BAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21.
I like the black unis too.
Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they get an opportunity to bring this back.
Stay.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Stay in bounds.
Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
How do we not block him?
Backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Oh, Waddle.
By this defense, almost
Touchdown.
anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
I think he got out of
Offense are
it.
going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock.
ACC champions.
Did you manually throw the blow?
No. Well, yes, I manually threw it low.
Handoff as he tried to work the clock here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Should I do it?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Okay, now I'm gonna do it because you know you don't got a chance and you
Now it's the
playing.
defense that calls timeout here.
You won't call a timeout.
Reserve as much clock as possible.
Now I'm gonna go score.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Do it.
Getting some new assignments before the snap.
Touchdown. He in, man. I'm gonna throw the wheel route.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he lost it to the end zone.
Blue IQ.
Chris, how about the call here?
I called it.
The running back knows
I called it. I told you what I was gonna do.
shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way.
I told you what I was gonna do.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
I don't know why he called that timeout.
Team now set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the
Now I want to pick.
Good job by the coverage team.
We're gonna stay in the same formation. Oh, you go there. You don't need to play. The game over with. We champions, baby.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field.
You about to try to throw a slot fade.
It's so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. He's looking to scramble. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
We ain't putting no spy out there. You want to run? Run.
Second down, they're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than
Go ahead, Popcorn Brucey.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference.
He down 21. He want to run the ball.
Him short, but instead he gets that first down.
Have fun. We don't care nothing about that.
And the completion made. Defense reacts quickly. A very
Nah.
Chris, now that we're in the
Nah.
it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate
Hey.
throughout the entire game.
Goodbye.
Good job.
Nah.
Part of the reason that they have such
Nah. Hey. Goodbye. What they call?
Incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check.
Nah.
The judge will decide to accept the penalty.
Nah. Hey. Goodbye.
Of the ACC. With everything they put into
That's
it,
2
now
belts.
the spot they will get even brighter.
That's 2 conference championships.
Find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country.
Now we're gonna see what we gotta do to get out of. See if we can
This one
repeat.
here. Kirk Herb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good job, Hurricane. Good game.
Convicts spanking damn Catholics rolling on the floor laughing. QB name Popcorn Brucky. This game funny face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. I like the black unis. Would you manually throw the blow?
Champions, baby. Look at it. Let's watch it. ACC champions. They got a nice ring to it. Alright, we handled our job. We did what we were supposed to do. Hit this if you have not done it already. We're at 30. Hit the subscribe button. See we go on our run to see if we can win another championship. Until later. You today, you tomorrow, you forever. Go Canes.